Hi friends, it's Julia. I am here today with my 1 kit 12 cards for January 2022, and I am starting off with some supplies that I have put together back in October, I think. Anywho, I had put them together to take on a retreat with me and then didn't get around to using them, so I left everything together. This is just a box of supplies from my stash. There's nothing new here per se. This stuff has been in my stash for a minimum of 2 years. So I have all this stuff. Oh, I take that back. I did pick up these two little Felicity Jane paper packs from their 2021 collection, but that's the only new Christmas product that I brought in this past year. I have some leftovers from the Noel pack, I think from 2020 or 2019. And then I have, it's falling apart, all the leftovers. Here, this set from Simple Stories is a 6x8 paper pad, and you can see I have cut into this to make other cards, and I'm going to try and use some of this. I have these sticky strips. They're like the Dear Lizzie kind. I don't know what they're called. I pulled in some enamel dots. I have pulled in bits of bling from my stash. This is all stuff that has been in for a little while. Up in the front, there's a packet of pocket page cards. What's left of them, I have flowers that I have bought at different times on clearance. I have foam trees and stars. I have lots of different embellishment packs that are left over from Simple Stories. There's a couple. This one is Creative Memories. These are Freckled Fawn Glitter Snowflakes. I have that pack from American Crafts, what's left of it. I have this pack from My Mind's Eye Market Street, and I think that's what's on the front side. The back side, I don't remember what collection that's from. This from Pink Paisley and Yuletide, as well as from Snow Village. There's a combination of ephemera from both those collections. I have some leftover doilies. I have, I showed you those. I have these letter stickers that I just got recently, I think in December, with a pack of alphabet stickers that I picked up from Felicity Jane on a grab bag. Anywho, I have some holiday doilies. I have this from it was a thank you card from the Bella line, the Christmas collection from Felicity Jane for 2021. And so I stuck those in here. I have some little snowflakes. Those are from the Target Dollar Spot. And then over here I have lots of stamps and dies. And you can see these are ones that I've used before. I have a couple of new ones in here that I have picked up, like that set with the snowflakes, and this set with Christmas ornaments. This set with, it says Merry Christmas. This set has snowflake borders, and these, you can see I have lots in here to play with, plus to make some, I want to go through some leftovers and make some embellishments as well with these smaller dies. Anywho, and then a ton of stamps, Christmas stamps. So give me a few minutes and I'll be back to show you what I have created. Okay, friends, I am done. I wanted to show you, I used 3 different stamp sets from my stamp collection. I used cardstock, and I used quite a bit of like bling embellishments from here. But for the most part, I didn't use a whole lot of like the die cut pieces and that kind of thing, but the bling and pearls I did. As far as paper goes, I'll show you. These are cut aparts that were already in a little packet that were matching. Maybe in My Mind's Eye collection, they were two-sided. And I used that one collection The Simple Story 6x8 paper pad. Now it has some cut aparts as well as some solid sheets of paper, and so I went through and I used the bulk of that, and this is what I have left. Okay, these are cardstock pieces that I had pulled in to use for my layering, and I just used that off-white for my cardstock backgrounds. And these are the Felicity Jane 6x6 paper pads. I had two packs from the Bella collection and then an older collection called Noel. And so I still have those. I didn't touch any of that. They're all still here. So I will use some of those in later cards. These are little washi tapes that I have that are the super tiny ones. And you can see there's this one that has a little check background on it, maybe a circle background, a solid gold one. This one has a stripe design on it. I don't know if you'll catch that so well. And then this one, of course, is glitter. And I pulled in a couple of Close to My Heart inks, this topiary and this black. And you can see these are my old stamp pads that I've had forever. The stamps that I pulled in is this one, Merriest Christmas Holiday, and I used this Wishing You the Merriest Christmas. This one called Card Chatter Christmas, and I used this one, Joy is Not in the Things, It is in Us. And on this one I used the Just for the Holidays. I used this border across the bottom to go over all of my all of my envelopes. So anyway, there's everything that I have left over, and let me show you the cards. So of course I went over to Christy Marcotte's channel for some inspiration. I don't remember the video, but it was Christmas stuff from 2021. And so I went through. She was using a sketch based on some cut aparts, and I just followed along with it. And so that centerpiece is a cut apart, and then you'll see the washi tape in the background and some pattern papers in the background, and then the cardstock that I used to layer up. I cut everything a little bit smaller so it would all be bordered by the cardstock for the card. Inside, Wishing You the Merriest Christmas, and there's the envelope. All of these are the same on this set, with the exception of the cut aparts on the front and the pattern papers. Even the washi tapes are all the same for these four. I love how they turned out, and you can see I use the same bling on all four of these as well. These are the next set that I created. Again, cut apart in the center. You can see the square background, two little banners down here, and then three pieces of washi tape in the background, and then flat back pearls. And then on the inside, Wishing You the Merriest Christmas, a scrap of paper, and then the envelope. The insides of these, three of them are the same. And then because this one says thank you Snow very much, the inside is Joy is Not in the Things, It is in Us. And so that's the only different one. But you can see I use the same flat back pearls on all of them, use the same banner pieces, and then use the cut apart pieces and the same gold tone paper on the background. These went to the full edge of the 5.5 by 4 1/4 cards. And the envelopes that I'm using for these all came from the Paper Studio. I buy the big packages of them when they go on sale. Anywho, these are the third design. Again, another cut apart. Again, a piece of paper across the bottom with washi tape, and then three pearls along here, or three dots along here is what the inspiration called for. And then there was some sort of an embellishment cluster here. And I just had these foam stamps that I just put in here, or foam Christmas trees. Wishing You the Merriest Christmas, and again, the same border across there. Three of these are the exact same, and then this one is different only because the orientation of this was different. The inside is still the same. So you can see I was able to use up some of these foam Christmas trees that have been in my stash for a long time, more flat back pearls, and 4 more of those pocket page cards. These are my 12 cards for January 2021, one kit 12 cards. And I never finished. Why am I making Christmas cards? Well, because I didn't have any for this year. So I didn't get Christmas cards sent out. Y'all, that's the first time in probably 25 years that I haven't sent Christmas cards. And I feel a little bad, but with everything going on in my life, I didn't feel that bad. So anywho, that's what I'm planning to do for the next couple of months, to build up my stash of Christmas cards so that I have something to send out in 2022. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next video. Stay tuned. I will have close-ups of these cards at the end of the video, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.